Technology has massively progressed. We have supercomputers in our pocket. We have computers that are now talking to us. Elon Musk is saying that AI is more dangerous than nuclear war. We're putting goggles on and entering into entirely new metaverses. But let's just take a trip back 27 years ago to 1995 and what it was like to buy one of the first Apple computers publicly available. Now I know the title says iMac, it's not an iMac, but characters.
So I see that when you buy the Macintosh 600, you're just buying this right here, and you put stuff with it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I see. This is it here.
Comes with a 160 meg hard drive and
160 megabyte hard drive. That is a tenth of a gigabyte. So if your phone has 250 gigabytes, you have a billion times more storage than the first Macintosh computer.
4 megabytes. Has the extended keyboard.
And a laser
also.
printer. She wants a laser printer.
Okay.
But the laser printer isn't Macintosh.
You can get a
buying for the
Macintosh
wife.
laser printer, sure. It's called the Apple Laser Writer.
$1,900 just for this? $1,900 just for this.
Comes with a mouse and keyboard.
And I got to buy the printer, the keyboard. Oh, it comes with a keyboard. Sure. And I got to buy the printer. And how much is a laser printer then?
$1,900 for the computer. Now, if we compare, the computers, the MacBooks or the iMacs are cheaper than they were in 1995. Everyone talking about Apple being elite. Hey man, you can get the top of the line one for $1,600. Now with the inflation calculator, that'd be equivalent to a $3,763 computer. I mean, that is a top of the line computer.
$799 for a laser. Is this better?
This is $19.99.
This is
well,
better.
you know, it has a faster processor. It uses the 68030 chip running at 32 megahertz.
And you got to buy the thing to put the disc in separate too?
No, actually, it's right here, built in. This does come with a version. It's called the 600 CD, and it comes with a built-in CD-ROM.
So in other words, the guy's got to do a lot of thinking what he wants.
Fortunately, somebody.
So you can buy speakers for it too?
And put them on, saved them to the hard drive.
You mean you can take a movie and he'll put it on the hard drive and you can show it back?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. There it is, right here.
Look at that face. He said, so you can put a movie on and watch it back? Oh, come on, dude. But look at his face. This is the satisfaction. Does he have so much to learn of what will come in the following years?
You mean you can take a movie and he'll put it on the hard drive and you can show it back?
Look at his face.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
He's like,
right here.
oh, come on, dude. And then they got like Godzilla.
I don't think so.
Technology has come such a long way. It is unfathomable of what can come in the next few years. Think about that. Right now, you are the man with the farming hat on saying, you can watch movies on that? Come on, man. Right? That's what we are about AI. That's what we are about all this new tech that's coming along. But the sad part and the beautiful thing is that this man back then didn't know where it would go. He had no clue that it would take over our young generations, that parents would then plug their kids into iPads, that kids would be raised by screens, cartoons, and YouTubers, that kids would develop massive mental health issues, that they'll create little cults inside of this thing called social media, where they no longer have to hang out in person, where they can update the best parts of their life. He had no clue about that. And so there's more connectedness digitally, but a lot less physically. But if you notice, there's actually a trend among Gen Z where they're going back to flip phones. And it's like a whole trend. It's like a new thing. And it's becoming like, oh, just bring your flip phones, only take pictures on your flip phones. You only have your friend's flip phone contacts. Flip phones are coming back because we're waking up to it. And a lot of people aren't giving Gen Z the credit. Gen Z saw everyone live through it. The millennials lived without it long enough to when they got it, they're still hooked on it. They're in their late 30s and they're like, whoa, this is the coolest thing ever. And Gen Z is like, I was born on this. This is boring. I want to go live on a farm. Gen Z is the digital equivalent of the person that grew up on a small farm and then wants to go to the big city, or vice versa, right? We're just tired of it. We're seeing the effects and we're ready to peace out. And it's not a small portion of Gen Z. Eventually we'll be looking at these times and being like, oh, what a simpler time. Can you imagine being like, oh, it was so peaceful. Oh, how times were so simple. Before, when someone hated you, they couldn't just beam themselves up into your master bedroom and literally fight you. Back when you could call the biggest bedroom in the house a master bedroom. Oh, how times were more simple. That's what it's going to be like. So let's take account. Let's take account for this, like the special moment we're in. And also just be cautious. Let's not throw our kids on screens. Let's figure this out. Let's stop it now so we can look back and be like, wow, we made really good decisions. Because unlike the farmer at the fake Best Buy, he didn't know what was coming. We've lived through it. We know what comes with advanced technology. And now it's on us to create barriers. And that's just on some mental health stuff. Building businesses is awesome. That's going to be so cool with new technology. It becomes so much more available. Before you had a computer, like how much more difficult it was to market a business. So much more difficult. But now it's getting easy. So I'm all for it. I'm all for learning these valuable skills, learning how to implement technology. But let's not be amazed by the movies. He was amazed by Godzilla playing on a tiny little MP4 player on a Macintosh computer. And now we have little 4K movies that are 17 seconds long, scrolling nonstop. And you don't even get to choose what you watch. That was back when you get to choose. Hey, I want to watch this. Turn it on. This is like, what is the algorithm going to give me? Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Comment down below. I want to know what you guys think. And subscribe, so I'll see you in the next one.